Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 114. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here. If you've missed the past few videos, I am sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hopefully it's just a cold, not something that's gonna stay for a while. Hopefully I'll get over here in a few days. So I'm sorry I may sound a little different. I know I sound a little different in this video, so I apologize for that. But anyway, I'm here to give you guys some news and some rumors today. If you haven't seen the last news episode, I highly suggest you check that out before you go ahead and continue watching this. But anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and get right into today's news. The first news story. Okay, so CM Punk, as we all know, unfortunately, has left the world of wrestling and left WWE and all that good stuff. Well, bad stuff. Good stuff, bad stuff, I don't know. But anyway, this independent promotion wants CM Punk like really badly, and they've offered CM Punk $1 million. Now, he was making more than that in WWE. It's just like, that's a lot of freaking money for an independent promotion. And in fact, that's the most this independent promotion has ever offered a single person. Like, that's a lot of money for this indie promotion. 5-Star Wrestling, and I believe they're based in the UK. They wanted him for the show in Liverpool. They wanted to be part of this 28-man tournament type deal. I don't know why you would want Punk in a 28-man tournament, but yeah, okay, they're offering him $1 million. I don't know if he's going to accept it. I imagine Punk is not even going to respond to it, but never say never. Punk could accept it, and he could be at that show in Liverpool and make his return to wrestling, so who knows? They just want him for one night, paying him $1 million for one night, so he might do it, who knows? Okay, the next news story. So, Matt Hardy was involved in an interview, which, you know, WWE wrestlers are frequently interviewed. But anyway, in this interview, Matt Hardy actually said he thinks he will have a singles career in the WWE once again. He thinks Jeff Hardy will too. Matt and Jeff are both going to have singles career. He believes in the WWE. So I 100% agree with this. Both of these guys could be in the main event picture, and everyone would be completely happy and thrilled with them being in the main event picture. I'm just not sure if they would, how they would do that. If they're going to split them up or just have them wrestle separately. I don't know how they would do that. But Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy separately would be the best for business. But okay, so there was rumors that Jeff Hardy was actually supposed to be facing Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship sometime this year. Don't know if that's happening, and I'm not sure what Matt Hardy's doing. But yeah, they could separate and have singles career before the year's over. But they'll definitely have it for definitely have singles careers in the future of the WWE. I'm not too sure how long they're signed for. I believe I saw somewhere it was like a 2 or 3 year contract, but they could be wrong. Could be just a year one. I'm not sure. I think they're going to be in WWE for a good little while, though. The next news story. Speaking of people doing interviews, Stephanie McMahon, wearing her shirt, actually. Stephanie McMahon, she was interviewed, and she actually said in this interview that she would be happy to step back into the ring, have a match, if it would help someone, help a younger talent or something like that. So Stephanie McMahon, 100%, she would be thrilled to have another match. I mean, she was put through the table by Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, so I don't know, maybe Stephanie McMahon could have another match. I'm not sure who she would have it against, but maybe against another women's wrestler to help them out in some way. I think this could be very entertaining. So yeah, Stephanie McMahon might be returning into the ring pretty soon. Okay, and the final news story. The final news story, Randy Orton. I think we all know this if we have Twitter, but for those select few that do not have Twitter, I will explain it here. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure when all of this started, but by what I can tell, this Rip Rogers tweeted this thing about all the indie matches being the same. Then Randy Orton quoted it, said dive. And then Bubba tweeted this thing saying dive. Randy quoted it, saying you're falling. Then Orton tweeted this gif of this guy falling in a pool. Then someone said he flopped like your title reign. He said be more precise, there's 13 of them. Then Orton issued an apology, his version of apology at least. And ever since then, Orton's just been poking fun at indie wrestling. He's been tweeting gifs and stuff. It's pretty funny. So yeah, a lot of people are upset at Randy Orton. Everyone has like mixed feelings about this whole thing, but Randy Orton, he can say whatever he wants. I mean, he's the WWE champion. A lot of people, I mean, you could say Orton, he hasn't had an entertaining match in forever, or anything you could say, but Orton can say what he wants. Anyone can say whatever they want on Twitter. That's the magic ability of Twitter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that is all of the news stories. Now we're gonna move on to the rumors. Okay, the first rumor. So now we know why 100% why Jinder Mahal is in that main event title picture with Randy Orton this Sunday at Battleground in Chicago. He is there for one reason only. There's been a lot of speculation and a lot of rumors about why Mahal is actually there. And really, it's only one rumor. Some people were saying it's because they're on the WWE Network, it's only $10 a month, and they can experiment and all that and not get too much backlash. But no, apparently there's only one reason, and that one reason is WWE is expanding into the Indian market, and they just want to have an Indian star. That's it. That's it. They just want to have a wrestler for people in India to cheer on and to like. Because you can't like a wrestler if they're not from your country, apparently. Okay, the next rumor. So if you don't know, WWE like announced, I don't know if it was on Raw or whatever, because I've been sick and stuff like that, but so WWE is saying Braun Strowman, he's out for 6 months, he had elbow surgery, he's going to be recovering, he's going to be out for 6 months. And a lot of people have actually been tweeting me and emailing me and stuff like that and asking, hey Brandon, is Braun actually out for 6 months, or is this like a work, or is this just scripted, or what is it? What's going on? You said he would be out for like 2 months. Here's the thing, WWE saying he's out for 6 months when he's really only going to be out for 2 months. Reason why, surprise return. They want to have Braun Strowman to have a surprise return. He's going to be back in 2 months. He'll be back in time for SummerSlam. Which brings me on to the next rumor. WWE is still planning to have Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar in the main event of SummerSlam. Well, I don't know if it's, well, I would assume it's the main event. It means the Universal Championship. But yeah, they have no other plans, no backup plans or anything like that. They're pretty confident Braun's going to heal in time. And they're actually going to have this match at SummerSlam. Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Universal Championship. Of course, they originally planned for this to happen at Great Balls of Fire. But they're moving it to SummerSlam since Braun is 100% going to miss Great Balls of Fire. Who the hell is naming these freaking pay-per-views? But yeah, Braun Strowman, he is not going to be out for 6 months. That is a total work. He'll be back in about 2 months, give or take. Okay, the next rumor. So, Extreme Rules is June the 4th. So, it's less than a month away. We don't really know too many of the matches. It's starting to develop what the matches are going to be and stuff like that. And I actually have all the rumored matches. So this apparently is going to be all the matches that are happening at Extreme Rules June 4th in Baltimore, Maryland. No, I'm not going. Please stop asking if I'm going. I've said like 3 times I'm not going, unfortunately. I will be back up in that area for Battleground. In Philadelphia, it's like, what, an hour or 2 from Baltimore. So if you're in that area, you could come up there and meet me. But anyway, the rumored matches for Extreme Rules are as follows. Okay, wait, before I actually tell you the matches, some of these are already confirmed, and some of these you already know by watching Raw and stuff like that, but some of these are rumored, so it's kind of like half and half. But the first match, Enzo and Cass versus Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil. It's a kickoff match. I'm not going to complain about that. Just feel like Enzo and Cass could deserve a little bit higher up, maybe against the Hardys, but okay. Another rumored match, Goldust versus R-Truth. Goldust, R-Truth. The Golden Truth, they're broken up, and they're going to have a match. I think it's pretty obvious they're going to have a match at Extreme Rules kickoff show. The next rumored match is for the Cruiserweight Championship. We have Neville versus Austin Aries, once again. The next rumored match, we have the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus, again. Okay, the next match, so Alexa Bliss versus Bayley, Women's Championship. The stipulation's kind of odd. Kendo stick on a pole match. Why does the kendo stick have to be on a pole? I don't understand this, but yeah. Women's Championship match. The next match, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. I actually have a rumor about this. Miz is supposed to take the championship because Miz was supposed to be feuding with Roman Reigns, which those plans might have changed. We'll talk about it a little bit later in this episode. But the stipulation in this match is a no champions advantage, or whatever the hell it's called. Basically, Dean doesn't have the option to get disqualified to retain the championship. If he gets disqualified, I don't know if it's no disqualification or if he gets disqualified, he like loses the title. I'm not too sure though. Okay, and the final match at Extreme Rules will be that fatal 5-way to determine the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, who will face Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire. So the fatal 5-way, we have Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor. Rumors are Finn Balor is winning this one, and he's going to go on to face Lesnar, Great Balls of Fire. This is going to be a really short feud since Strowman's going in. I don't know. Maybe Brock will just absolutely destroy Finn Balor and that will be over with that feud. Kind of a really short feud though. Just one match. Kind of odd. Okay, the next rumor. WWE officials are reportedly extremely happy with the brand split. That's weird because I've heard the opposite from fans. They're actually they're actually hating the brand split and the new superstar shakeup, the results of it. But WWE officials are reportedly extremely happy with the brand split and the superstar shakeup and where everyone is, and they're actually thinking about separating the brands even further, separating Raw and SmackDown even further. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they have in mind here. Does that mean like Raw can be on one side of the country and SmackDown on the other side of the country, or Raw can stay in the United States and SmackDown can be in the UK or something. I'm not too sure what they mean by separate. I mean, it could be like a physical, like they're separating them out on tours, or it could be they're trying to make them all different, and we're rarely gonna see both brands together. I'm not too sure though, but time will definitely tell. Okay, the next rumor. Either in the last news story or the one before that, I said since Braun Strowman got injured, they're gonna cut Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman's little feud short, and they're gonna go ahead and move Roman to his next feud. And his next feud was The Miz, but apparently that's changed, and it's gonna be Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt feuding. So I'm not too sure what Miz is going to do, if they're still doing the Roman Reigns Miz program, or if they're having Miz and Ambrose keep their feud going for a while. It feels like Ambrose and Miz have been feuding forever. But yeah, it looks like the plans for Roman Reigns and the Miz have actually been canceled. It looks like it's going to be Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns' little program. So again, time will tell what the actual plans are. Okay, the next rumor. So I really hate to, I don't like to do these relationship rumors and stuff like that, but there's this rumor going around the internet that Finn Balor and whatever her name is, Kathy Kelly, she's like an interviewer. You know who she is. Kathy Kelly and Finn Balor, they're rumored to be dating because there's this photo that looks like them like holding hands in public. I'm not gonna even speculate, and I'm not even gonna spread this rumor to speculate on this. It's just that's what's storming around the internet right now. And if you don't know, that's the rumor. The next rumor. I'm sorry, Chicago fans, if you're going to Backlash, or if you're going to NXT TakeOver, or if you're going to both, no titles will be changing hands at those shows. All the titles are going to stay exactly where they are. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Chicago, I can't wait to see the reactions to some of these matches. The next rumor. This one might be confirmed pretty soon, or it might already be confirmed, but reportedly Nikki Bella's writing a book. I'm not sure what the book's about. I would assume it's about her WWE career. So, Nikki Bella book. Good news for Nikki Bella fans, I guess. She's coming out with a book. Okay, and the final rumor slash news story slash whatever you want to call it. The final thing I'm going to talk about in this video, the ratings. Okay, so SmackDown, apparently they're suffering ratings. I mean, I can obviously see that with the Superstar shakeup. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people have been saying SmackDown isn't as great as it was before the Superstar shakeup and all that stuff. And apparently WWE realizes this, and they're trying to boost ratings back up. So they actually reached out to John Cena. I don't know if Vince called him or whatever, but they want John Cena back before he's actually scheduled to be back from his little break or whatever he does. They just want him like on a SmackDown or two, and then he can go back to his break. Which is kind of stupid, because why would you put him on SmackDown if he's not starting a feud or anything? I mean, all he can really do is talk and maybe hype up something or stuff like that. But they reportedly want John Cena back really, really soon. So there you guys have it. That is today's news and rumors. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm sick. I sound a little screwed up, so hopefully the news episode was still enjoyable for you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel. Over here are some previous videos you guys may have not seen. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel and you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.